envoie non seulement au pilote, mais à toute l'organisation. Donc ça, je pourrais mettre. Competition day number 5. First, like every day, this is the result of the virtual Sailplane Grand Prix from yesterday evening. And this is the result, overall result after race number 4. We have only the 10 first pilots. So Ben Fest is the winner overall, Germany, Witold Rodzak, Poland, and Joren Jenen, Belgium. The results from yesterday are official now. Nothing to say about safety from yesterday. I think everything was okay. Thank you very much. Continue like that. And like every day, please don't forget to return your OGN tracker. We move to the weather situation and forecast, and I give the micro to Aude.
Good morning, everyone. So, as you have seen, outside the weather is changing today. So, the low pressure area has slightly moved northwards, and it generates a front and associated with mid and high level clouds over middle of France. We see it on the surface forecast chart at 2 p.m. This front, rainy front, moving slightly northwards, and it should stay away from us to the west, but still we are not that far from it. The latest visible animation, you see that this cold front is to the west, and we are in this, Okay, we are under these mid-level clouds, but with some clearings that let the sun hit the ground, but still in this moist air mass in the south, general south to southeast flux. Regarding the latest precipitations, you see on the radar that there are some isolated showers to the Italian border, and also this rainy area coming slightly from the southwest, but that should dissipate over the afternoon and remain west of us. Regarding the evolution for the afternoon, we have here the cloud cover and precipitation forecast animated over the afternoon from, I think, 12 noon to 7 p.m. local time. So you see in white the cloud. So you see that it will be cloudy over us over the day with some clearings maybe, but very short. And this rainy area over the Italian border and also to the west, and maybe also north of Bueche Valley. Regarding the threats, thunderstorms today, nothing to say significant here in the area. And let's have a look on the vertical Airmass profile forecast at 2 p.m. in Saint-Auban. So you see that in the low level, the Airmass is quite good. So it's unstable, but up to 2,000 meters above mean sea level, but then above, it's completely saturated, and it will probably remain overcast all afternoon long. The wind is, you see, from the south, southwest to south, and in altitude, it's very weak and coming from the southwest. Yes, the surface wind, so you see in the Durance Valley south, quite moderate, 15 to 20 km per hour. And the synopsis, so the QNH 1014, the wind, surface wind southeast to south, it's overcast in the mid layers, and we have sporadic showers in the mountains. But still, we'll have thermal activity today. The Airmass is good, up to 1,500 to 1,800 in the flatlands, and a little bit more over plateau. 2,000 meters above mean sea level to a little bit more. Maybe it's an optimistic value here, and very few cumulus markers above the thermals. Thermals are weak today, weaker than the day before, and will be maybe irregular in some areas because of the wind. And we expect quite an early end of convection today, around 5 p.m. local, with the cloudy area getting closer to us. Tomorrow it looks better in the afternoon after the dissipation of the morning showers, so we hope to fly as well tomorrow. A short overview of Météo Parapente local meteogram for today in Saint-Auban. I think these values of the thermal top are quite optimistic. It will be more likely 2,000 meters above mean sea level, and you see this very moist mid layers and also the high clouds above us. And regarding the top task summary, it doesn't look good that much, but in the Durance Valley, which is the best area today, or less worse, so to say, we can expect an early convection start with the sun still hitting the ground here, with 1 octacumulus locally, and you see that it's weakening already in the middle of the afternoon locally, with this increasing mid and high level cloud cover. To the parcours, it's weaker, with weaker thermal activity, and to the northwest is also much worse than in the Durance Valley. That's why you are going to fly over Durance Valley today. Any questions? If not, enjoy your day and see you later.
Thank you very much, Aude. Due to the magnificent top-term forecast, we have planned a task in the Durance Valley. Task FAI, 254 kilometers. The start is 337 Ganagobi. The down point number 1 is 155 Beaumont de Pertuis. Down point number 2 is 098 Sainte-Croix Airfield. Down point number 3 is Valenty 121. Down point number 4 is Montfort. Number 425. Down point number 5 is Saint-Just. Number 496. And go to turn point number 6. It's the 640 Sisteron Town City, Sisteron City. And turn point number 7 is the report point 474, like yesterday, and finish 327, like yesterday. In this area, you have two forbidden areas. This one is Romeo 101, restricted area 101. It is on the east of the turn point. And for this leg, on the south of the leg, you have Cadarache prohibited area, 10, prohibited 10. From ground up to 1,300 meters, something like that. Takeoff 12:30, grid close, sorry, 12:30, takeoff at 1 o'clock. We hope to take off at that time, if possible. Tow altitude 1,100 meters, maybe above. Start line open as usual, 2 o'clock, or speed 170. And Romeo 71 is active today, so flight level 075 maximum below the Romeo 71. It will be active today. And start at maximum altitude 1,800 meters and finish like yesterday, 500 meters. This is the task A. But task A remains valid. And if we have to change the task and move to task B, you will sign the paper on the grid. Task B is 181 kilometers. Start is the same, 337 Ganagobi. The first turn point remains the same, 155. Turn point number 2 is Mézel, 414. Turn point number 3 is 329, Fort-Calquier. I remind you that this area is only dangerous area. You are just on the limit. It's not forbidden for the competition, so no problem. Turn point number 4 is 110, Sisteron-Vaumeil. And coming back to report point 474 and finish 326. So we hope to take off at 1 o'clock. Take off like yesterday, South Whiskey. In case of problem during takeoff, the glider vacate by the left on the east side, and the tow plane take off or vacate by the right on the west side. Remind you the only alternate field in case of problem after takeoff. The same, and glider landing during launch time on the south echo side. We stop here and relaunch from 230 axis. We choose the area, release area before takeoff. Report point the same. Report north, 474. And finish, as usual. Speed finish on the east side, if possible. Direct landing in the middle of the axis. And maintain the right side, the west side, for the gliders who are landing after landing pattern. Yesterday was very okay for that, no problem. Briefing is over, and see you on the grid. Good flight, and look outside.